This episode is brought to you by
JG
Graybill!
Woo! Now enjoy the episode.
This is All Sports All the Time, episode 121, and the band is finally back together.
And we played music.
And that's how you know Luke's back, with his weird noises.
More noises.
I think that's a game we did one time where we played the songs, and then the two of you had to guess, and Luke's dad got mad at you guys for not knowing all of them.
I didn't know
because he knew.
I only got one wrong.
We've got new lighting. It's not that much different, but it's been adjusted, and now Luke's side is just as bright as Parker's side. Finally,
you guys can see me just as well
after
now.
like a year,
you might not want to, though.
You can see his beautiful face.
See, but in real life, I'm brighter than
you
Luke.
glow. Oh,
wow!
Literally.
Just kidding.
Okay. Wow. All right. This show, it's exciting because we're all back together.
We're back.
Luke was gone, not gone, but Luke hasn't been in the studio for about a month.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
but
Luke moved to New Zealand.
There has been What?
You moved to New Zealand for a month just for your study?
Yeah.
Studying abroad?
No, he was studying how they make chocolate.
I was.
And, we don't have anywhere near here that makes chocolate.
No.
So he had to fly all the way to Switzerland for Ghirardelli. And those other circular ones.
New Zealand's in Switzerland?
Those other circular ones?
I meant Switzerland.
M&Ms.
Yeah, that's what I meant. No, the circular chocolates.
Yeah, M&Ms.
I don't know. No, not M&Ms.
Okay.
Those
Anyway,
are ovals. Those are ovals.
And then his first day back from New Zealand, he discovered
that we need to take a moment of silence for a fallen hero, for a true buddy, Mr. Zachary Alexander Ertz. Thank you, guys.
Is Alexander actually his middle name?
No, but it sounds like it'd be right.
Yeah, you had me convinced. So there's only one.
There's only one
question to be asked,
and there's only one reasonable response to him leaving that we can have.
Oh, it was more of a question for me.
Oh.
It's not even a question.
Are we thinking
for
of the
you.
same thing?
Should we dye our hair blonde like he did?
Yes. 100%.
Okay.
Join the club, baby.
Yeah.
We
are doing it.
Join the club.
This was discussed in our group chat at the beginning of the season, and it was, if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, should we dye our hair blonde like Zach Ertz?
Yes, and Jason Kelsey.
And now, yes, and Jason Kelsey. And now
in
Zach Ertz has been traded to the Cardinals.
Of a lost member.
So
fallen soldier.
I mean, he's not dead, but like to us,
goes from 2-3 to 5-0.
He did
overnight.
Yeah, he did make a jump. But and he's now he's
in a better place,
and now
he's on a better
best
team.
quarterback in the NFL right now.
Yeah,
I would say Kyler Murray has had the best performance this season so far.
Only undefeated team in the league, so at least he went there.
But
so
you know what Zach
Ertz
Ertz leaving can't even take away from us, Owen?
That
Dallas
Super Bowl.
Goddard?
No.
Oh.
No. The fact that we sat in the same seat as him.
We did.
In Toledo's Garden.
He sat there and he can't unsit there.
He can't unsit there.
Yep.
That is generally how it works.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully Luke and I can unblonde or bleach our hair after we
It's gonna be good. You guys
I don't think it'll be well, yeah. Luke's in a better position because he wears a hat. It would be weird if I started wearing hats all of a sudden
it
to
would
school.
be really weird.
I'll probably wear hats more when my hair is blonde, but I won't wear them to school because So Luke's a little more protected. They'll only be able to see this little front
I'll still show
thing.
it off a little bit.
So yeah, you should not wear a hat to school one day just to really flaunt your blondness.
I will.
So Luke and I have
look at
found
you and your pronunciation.
This website
they
here.
taught you well.
ELA Nation.
That is, I gotta screen record this. Is it Shift Command 5?
Maybe.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm so good at computers.
Wait. What are you doing?
Maybe. Does that mean?
Oh yeah, screen recorded.
It just did the whole screen.
Yeah.
That means recording.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Luke and I have this. We've found this website, and it just has a live image of you with different hair colors. So if I were to go Green Goblin, it would look like this.
That looks good.
It's not too bad. Not too
you
bad.
Should do
looking.
that. You should do that.
If I were to go navy blue, this, pink, this.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta go pink.
Yeah.
Owen.
Actually, that
What
looks
is
good.
that? Is that blonde
This
or is that
is
just yellow?
This is yellow.
Oh, that
which
don't do
actually
that.
looks more like somebody dumped mustard on my head.
Don't do that. Don't
So,
do that.
moment of truth. What would it look like if
What
I had
shade?
blonde
That's,
hair? Which
that's a light shade.
this shade is like a gold.
No, we're not going gold blonde. We're going
This
like either
one-
light blonde, bleachish.
I like the. Let's go with the first one. That's like a grayish. I kind of like that. That's not terrible.
Yeah, it matches
What
your
about like
skin.
this?
I feel like if we bleach it though, it's gonna be like very blonde, like Parker.
Zach Ertz.
It's gonna look like Parker's shade of blonde. This is called deep ash. Very light, deep golden blonde. Okay. None of these are as blonde as I expected. I think that
The lightest
this
blonde.
this is the lightest. Ash might be the closest to what it's gonna look like.
I still can't believe that one's called, like, what?
They all okay.
Very
So the
light
names
deep.
are like ash, golden,
Golden
iced
iced
milkshake, lightest
Lightest
pale
pale
iridescent deep blonde, light golden copper blonde, very light iridescent blonde, very light golden blonde, light ash blonde, deep ash, and then you've got very light deep golden blonde. How is it light and deep?
I don't know.
I don't understand that. All right, now
At least it's not heavy and shallow.
we cut to Luke.
I can't. Did it change yet?
Ooh.
Yeah, it changed. I love how this is live. Like it's much cooler than uploading a photo.
Oh no, that changed it. That's a good way to see the difference.
You can't put your hand.
Look, if I put
Oh,
it
you get the
changes.
transition. Okay, I think it looks better on Luke.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
actually
Luke kind of
change
looks
whole
like
lot.
I think Luke
Luke
wears it better.
snooty prep boy.
I think it's because Luke's eyes are blue. Blue eyes,
Yeah,
blonde
blue
hair
eyes,
is
that
better
does.
than brown eyes, blonde hair. So that helps him. Do you want to try on any other colors of hair?
Yeah.
Oh, jet
Oh,
black.
man.
Yes.
I want to see what happens if I dye my
Intense
hair
darkest
blonde.
ash brown.
What if I dye my
what does
hair
it look
blonde?
like? That'd be funny.
Yeah. Wait,
That
let's
looks
try it
the
out.
exact same.
Luke would no, that's darker. What do you
is.
mean that looks the exact same? That is darker than your regular hair.
Deep mahogany.
Why'd you say
It's
it
got like a
that?
little red tone to it.
Parker.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mahogany.
let's dye
Alright.
my hair blonde.
Parker with blonde hair.
Hey, that looks
Whoa,
like
wait, did it get lighter?
Yeah, look.
That's shocking, actually. I didn't think it would get lighter. It
Not by
did.
much, but yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Slightly lighter.
I look good.
Huh.
I look normal.
If we go bleach, Parker could easily go with us.
Yeah, you should bleach your hair.
That
too.
looks like my hair.
You should bleach your hair
it
with
will
us,
definitely
Parker.
make it lighter.
Yeah. Huh. That's
Yeah,
really fascinating.
That one's really light.
You guys are gonna have to check the YouTube version of this because
Oh yeah.
really hard to describe. We're just trying on different hair colors.
It's-
Parker with dark brown hair.
Because it's
This is
intense,
weird.
Or light ash mahogany brown.
It's struggling to keep the filter on you actually. Like the tips are still kind of blonde for you.
Yeah, why? It's
It's really struggling to hold your hair.
Maybe put your head up and look more straight at the camera.
Like,
Just like
It's still he's still got like blonde tips.
I don't understand.
Here, try like leaning in here where it's just like all background.
Oh, okay.
So that it doesn't, because the light seems to be, it's like it looks like your hair is flickering. It's the filter isn't holding. Huh. Parker's hair looks not terrible. Darker. What about red hair? Oh, there we go.
Green, purple.
All the
Pink.
crazy colors. Now we're getting to it. Yellow. There it is.
Ooh, I look good. in
Yeah, the
yellow.
mustard one.
Let's
What
see
if he
I
had
red
auburn hair? Or
Oh, I look
mahogany?
good in red hair.
Actually, I think Parker might be able to pull off being a redhead.
Parker, you want to go red?
Parker could
kind
pull
of.
off redhead.
Yeah, I kind of do. This is a deep.
You could do that. You go redhead, we'll go blonde.
Oh, here's red.
That's extra red copper blonde.
It's still like lighter.
These
here,
are like
darker
dark
here.
reds.
That's
Yeah,
how my
the sides wouldn't really change
Yeah.
as much. So yeah, that was us looking at ourselves with different hair colors.
Hey Parker.
That's the Ertz.
So I was at the football game last night, Hempfield versus Township.
Yeah.
It was a great game.
Yeah,
it
they
was
won.
so insane. It was so awesome. The student section for Hempfield was like packed.
Was it packed?
Oh, it was so full and it was like so loud. It was awesome.
That's sick.
And
I wanted to go, but I.
do you see that there? You know how Township has their D1 commit?
Yeah.
We shut him down.
Really?
2 catches for negative yards.
Really? No way.
Absolutely.
Wait, that's
shut
crazy.
down.
Who was it? Was it Adam?
Adam was a corner. I don't know who was on him though.
Okay.
Probably Adam.
Probably
was Adam.
Adam's a beast.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
Wow.
High school football team beat the main rival. Zach
Yes,
Ertz
sir.
got traded. Pros and cons. Let us know your thoughts on me and Luke dyeing our hair blonde. I'm going on a college visit
Ooh, to where?
this week, so I will not dye my hair blonde today.
Yeah, I think I'll
wait until after the college
I
visit.
think we said we would do it like the
in Florida, Full Sail.
24th.
Full Sail, you're going
Yeah.
to see it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we're down there for 30 hours.
Oh, nice.
And
That's
then
that's
coming
plenty
back
of time.
Pacific.
Yeah. I mean, it's
So
just
you're
it's
flying
one
down
tour,
there?
So
You're-
yep, my dad and I. He's dyeing his hair blonde too. No, but yeah, I would rather not go to a college visit with blonde hair.
Well, they wouldn't know.
You
any
gotta go to the
different.
beach.
Yeah,
Is
it would
is
look
near the
pretty
beach?
weird,
Is it
though.
near the beach?
I don't think so.
Is it?
I mean, close, relative. I
is
don't
it
think
near
it's like
St. Petersburg?
that close. It's in Orlando.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like direct middle
Basically.
of Florida.
Yeah,
So you can go to Disney World.
I could. I'm sure I'll have
Nice.
plenty of time to go to Disney World.
Oh yeah,
As
the
a college
30 hours
student.
college visit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll have plenty
So
of time.
That should work out pretty well.
You can actually probably work at Disney. I heard they
Mm.
have great customer service.
That
Okay.
doesn't mean they treat their employees
That
well.
would-
No, but I heard they have the world's best employee customer service.
Wow.
They probably
That's
do.
what I heard. So,
That'd be
Good
a
for
pretty
them.
cool place to work.
but like customer service training, so that they have good customer service. You know, like they're not nice to their employees.
They're
have
just good at having their employees be nice to other
Yes.
people.
Yeah,
That's confusing.
but that's how it works.
But okay.
Speaking of, look what I accidentally clicked on.
James Robinson.
Oh
Killing
wow,
it
how'd
this
that come
year.
off?
Yeah.
This kid needs to get out here.
I might have been
Not
wrong
Parker, Owen.
about James Robinson. Okay.
It was such an. It wasn't even.
Why
like,
are you saying
It wasn't
light?
even like.
Why are you saying
yeah,
light?
it's just-
He's
it was-
he's a running
It
back.
literally
one.
wasn't even
Calm
like me and
down
Parker
about
went
this.
out on a limb and we're like, oh, this guy has never done anything before. He's going to be good. He was great last year. Usually that carries over. I mean,
What
not
about,
always.
What about this
but
guy?
that-
Your first round draft pick isn't as good as James Robinson.
He's pretty much the same.
No, he's worse. Look at this. He's also worse than
He's
James
pretty much the
Robinson.
same.
Do you want to
Look
know
at-
who kind of came out of nowhere? Mr. Fournette.
Oh yeah, Leonard
Mr.
Fournette.
Leonard
Fournette
Fournette
has
has
been
killed.
doing very nicely for me.
Yes. But let's pause the football talk because we've been talking about football for a long time, and the NBA is back. It's
Yes.
the opening of the NBA season. Nobody ever cares about the NBA until like Christmas.
Wait, has it started?
It
The regular season
the
ha-
Sixers open on Wednesday.
Yeah,
And
but it
Simmons will
hasn't
not be
started
playing
yet.
with them.
It's basically
Or
back.
he won't
But
be.
it's not
Isn't
yet.
Simmons not playing?
No, Simmons. Maybe there's a whole thing.
Yeah,
It's a
I
whole thing.
haven't read up on.
It's a whole
lot,
thing.
but-
He's reported back. Like he's there.
Yeah.
He's cleared COVID protocols, and he
Yes.
has been in the facility. We will discuss that after Parker and I give our annual NBA standings predictions. I texted Parker last night that mine were ready in hopes that he would respond with, "Yeah, mine are ready too," but he didn't. So
I didn't know that. Wait, we're doing that today? Well, I didn't know that.
yep, it is in the Google Doc for the week. I can cut this out. You can
No,
prep.
you're fine. I
You can
got
prep
it.
a little bit.
I got it.
Last year we forgot to adjust. So the first year we did this, we did our top 8 teams for each conference because those are the teams that make the playoffs. And then last year the format got changed so that the top 10 get into the playoffs,
Yeah.
and then 8 and 10 play each other, or 7 and 10 play each other, 8 and 9 play each other. So we didn't adjust last year. This year we have adjusted. It is the top 10 teams in each conference that we will be predicting,
Okay.
and we'll be ready when we'll be back when Parker's ready. All right, here we go. $5 on the line, but you won't know who won it until the end of the year. Handshake. There you go.
It's official now.
To build suspense, let's go bottom to top. In the East, the 10 seed, I have the Hornets.
I have the Pacers at 10.
I have the Bulls at 10.
Okay.
All right. We'll fly through this, and then we'll discuss the ones that we want once we're done. Number 9, I have the Pacers.
I have the Hornets.
I have the Pacers.
Wow, let's go, Luke. Number 8, I have the Knicks.
I also have the Knicks.
I have the Heat.
Wow, not a fan of the
Not a
Heat.
fan of the
Okay.
Apparently not. I don't
Okay.
know.
Number 7, I have the Bulls.
I also have the Bulls.
I have the Cavs.
The Cavs!
The Cavs! What the?
Watch
Wow.
Luke's predictions be way better than ours.
I don't know. Maybe are they bad?
They're very
terrible.
bad. They're very bad.
Colin Sexton.
And that's it.
Well, they also have.
Well, they got
the
Mobley
shooting
now.
guard. Shooting guard. What's his name? He's not very good.
They drafted Mobley.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
they don't have much else.
Yeah, no.
Number 6, I have the Celtics.
I have the Heat.
I have the Nets.
Dude.
Are the Nets bad?
No, they're
No,
good.
Oh.
So good. Number 5. Oh my word. We need to go to Luke to basketball analysis all the time this year.
Yes, we do. We
It's
do.
gonna be great.
We need
This
to
is such a
capitalize
good
on
start,
how dumb
Luke.
that is.
Oh my word. See, what you gotta do with your basketball analysis is when Parker talks about baseball, he just leans into it. You gotta have that irrational confidence.
Yeah.
So just go. Nets at 6. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Katie's gonna get hurt, and they're just not gonna be that
Kyrie's
good.
not going to play any games.
Yeah. That's why. Number 5, I have the Heat.
I have the Celtics.
I also have the Celtics.
Wow,
Nice.
there you go. There it is. Number 4, I've got the Hawks.
I have the Sixers.
I have the Hawks.
Okay.
Number 3, I have the Sixers.
I have the Nets.
I have the Sixers.
You got the Hawks real high, Parker. Number
Yep.
2, I have the Nets.
the Hawks.
Really?
I
Yeah.
have the Raptors.
Wow.
I feel like they can take the next step. They've got a bunch of guys that are just getting. Wait, what?
Delayed reaction.
Wait, the Raptors.
Yeah, they're gonna be good.
No, they're
be
not.
So good this
They're
year.
gonna
You
make a
don't even know.
blockbuster trade
They're-
for somebody.
I think they're going to be one of the. I think they might be the last seed in the
Pascal
East.
Siakam
Yeah.
really takes a star leap this year.
I like their
guess.
name. They have a good name.
Oh, that is bad.
And then number 1 seed Bucks.
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 Yeah. Okay, that one was easy. The first trifecta. The Raptors at 2. Okay, whatever.
You don't even know how good they're gonna be.
In the West, number 10, I've got the Warriors.
I got the Trailblazers.
I didn't finish, but
That's fine.
we will put.
It's better that you didn't finish. This is way better.
We're gonna put the. What team is that? Is that maybe the Thunder?
Which team?
The Thunder?
Oklahoma City Thunder. Yup.
You're
yeah.
putting the Thunder?
Parker, you're a big Shea Gilgeous-Alexander guy. Big year for him.
No, big.
He just
well,
starts
Yeah,
carrying-
he'll have a big year.
He just starts carrying the team.
no,
gets them
they're
all
not
the way
going to
that-
win at all.
He
though.
pulls a Ja Morant, carries him to that 10 seed.
John Morant wasn't the
Ja
only
Morant
one. Dylan
last
Brooks
year
went off too.
did pretty well.
There's nobody as good as Dylan Brooks.
I'm trying to help Luke.
Oh, okay.
Number 9, I have the Grizzlies.
I also have the Grizzlies.
Nice.
I didn't pick a number 9 yet, but we'll make it the Lakers.
You didn't put the Lake.
You think the Lakers are going to...
I think 538 actually, to go back to that, 538 has the Lakers as like the 8 seed. So Luke
But still.
Luke does agree with them. Number 8, I have the Pelicans.
The Mavericks.
Okay.
The Nuggets.
What?
The Nuggets?
That's
that
the 8
low?
seed?
Are they good?
I
Yeah,
thought I was
they're-
low on the Nuggets, and I have them way higher than that.
Well, you know, they're
Nuggets
changing
are
up their
good.
pace this year.
This
Jamal
is,
Murray and Nikola Jokic is just insane.
even though Embiid should have beaten him for MVP, Jokic is still very good.
Yes.
Wow, this is just gonna turn into us roasting Luke's list.
Yeah.
Number 7, I have the Trailblazers.
I got the Pelicans.
I have the Rockets.
Number 6, Mavericks.
The Rockets. That is bad. Oh, I have number 6, the Warriors.
Wow, he's a Warriors
You're just
believer.
No. Everybody else is low on the Warriors. They've all
Warriors
forgotten what happened a couple
believer.
years ago. When Draymond, Curry, Clay play together, they're unstoppable. And then you got Moses Moody.
Clay's coming off an injury.
Clay.
I'm a little worried about Clay. He
His-
hasn't played in a while. It's gonna take him a little bit of time.
His play style is completely compatible to be fine.
We'll see.
It is. All he does is he takes 3 dribbles a game and drops 57 points. No, I'm serious.
That's
He
true.
just is a pull-up shooter.
true.
Like, you don't need agility or mobility. Like, he's fine.
Well, then why hasn't he played in 2 years?
Because he doesn't need agility and mobility.
Luke, who's your 6th
I
seed?
have the Warriors as well.
Wow.
See,
upset.
told you.
Number 5, I have the Nuggets.
I have the Lakers.
I have the Pelicans.
Big believer in Zion, you know?
Yeah.
Number 4, I have the Clippers.
I have the Clippers.
I have the Grizzlies.
Yep. Number 3, I have the Lakers.
Owen has too much faith in old people. He thinks Klay Thompson is going to get hurt when he's...
I pretty much just have faith in LeBron, and that's it.
LeBron's getting hurt. And so is everybody else on the Lakers. That's why they're going to be the 5 seed. I got the Nuggets at 3.
I have the Mavs at 3.
Big Luka guy.
Wow. Luka,
Mark Cuban.
Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Luka. You and Luka have similar hair.
I read a podcast about him.
You read a podcast?
No, I watched
it's all the rave these days.
No, I listened to a podcast about him. Yeah.
Was it good?
Oh yeah, it was great. And we can play
That's
it right
nice.
now.
Let's not do this. This is the podcast where you listen about.
I know.
You hear stuff about.
No,
Luka.
it was this podcast.
Oh.
Number 2, I have the Jazz.
I have the Suns.
I have the Suns.
Number 1, I have the Suns.
Number 1, I have the Jazz.
I have the Jazz.
All right.
Why do you think the Jazz are gonna be first, Owen?
Why do I think the Suns are going to be first?
Why do you think the Jazz are going to be second?
I have the Jazz second.
Why aren't they first?
I have the Jazz second because Jazz Suns is basically a coin flip, and I figured that you would go Jazz 1, and so I just wanted to have a different pick than you.
Donovan Mitchell is going to be the MVP this year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so when you have the MVP and all those other supporting guys on the same team together, it's going to be unstoppable.
Chris Paul
is getting old.
Yep, but he
Klay
brought the Suns
Thompson
together in 1 year.
You think Klay?
And so that's another year of chemistry. I think is going to be really helpful
They
for
were
the
a
Suns.
one-hit wonder. They were a one-hit wonder. You think
you have them as the 2 seed?
And that's not wonderful.
What do you mean one-hit wonder?
They'll lose in the first round.
Wow.
They're gonna lose in the first round to the Pelicans.
Okay.
Zion and Brandon Ingram are just
That's what
gonna
I'm telling
off.
you. The Pelicans are going to be insane this year.
6 seed.
They're gonna be
there. You go.
Absolutely absurd. Speaking of absurd, let's check my card prices and see if they're absurd. Should we?
If you can make it quick.
Keep going. I'll tell you.
Okay. I was just gonna ask, one in the East, one in the West. What's the pick you feel the worst about? For me in the West, it's picking the Lakers at 3 because I'm with you. I don't feel good about their roster construction.
Yeah, it's
I
bad.
think they'll be able to hold
terrible.
it together until
they're gonna get hurt so many
the
times.
playoffs. I think the regular season they're gonna be doing real well, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, the Lakers looking really good," and then it falls apart in the playoffs for them because they can't space the floor.
The difference between LeBron and Tom Brady, and why Tom Brady's the GOAT of his sport and LeBron isn't the GOAT of his sport, is because Tom Brady can lead a team when he's old. LeBron cannot. It's in the
what?
Proof is in the pudding. Look at it last year. What did LeBron do?
Proof is in the pudding? Is that a thing?
What did LeBron do?
That's a saying.
I've never heard that.
Nothing. What did Tom Brady do? Win a Super Bowl. So, when LeBron loses in the first round, that's just how it is now.
My least confident pick in the
things.
West is probably not having the Clippers in the top 10.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a
my
good
most
reason to
my
not be
most risky
confident.
thing is definitely the Warriors, but I feel good about it. But it's definitely the Warriors. No, actually, I'm gonna say Trailblazers being so low. I think it's good. They're gonna be so low.
Good.
Dame is gonna leave.
I also don't have them in my
to
top 10.
Philadelphia, hopefully. In the East, the Lakers are definitely the one I'm the most worried about in general. But to pick another one in the East, having the Celtics at 6 feels a little bit unfair. Last year was just so weird for the Celtics.
It was really weird.
And the top of the East is just as strong, if not stronger, than it's ever been. So the Celtics got bumped below the Heat and the Hawks.
I have the Nets sitting kind of low, but I don't think they're gonna perform as well next year.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna go Raptors there.
What? No, the Raptors are elite.
Sorry,
the Raptors are elite.
There's no chance.
That's Luke's bandwagon team for basketball,
hands down.
There's a lot of hype around the Bulls right now that they're going to be really good.
Yeah,
and so I'm buying it a little bit, and that's why I put them at 7. But there's also a chance that they don't jump any of the teams from last year and they don't make the playoffs. So I would say Bulls for me is feels risky.
How are your card prices looking?
So I bought it August 3rd right here.
You bought Klay Thompson's rookie card.
$230.
PSA 9.
$230 plus $415.
Okay.
So that's like
$234.
$234, and then you go to Card Ladder, buy it now.
And it costs
$280.
Hey,
going up.
That's a $50 profit, baby.
$50 profit. Give me some.
Nice.
Now it's only a profit when you sell.
Well,
Well,
yes.
that's generally how
That-
profiting works.
Yep. Money, am I right?
I know. So when I sell it, it will be worth it.
Okay. That sounds good. Speaking of our NBA predictions, Ben Simmons is back, as we alluded to. I don't know
Yes.
how much we want to get into it because...
We have other stuff that needs to be talked about as well.
And we have our
No,
feelings about Ben Simmons.
Because
so
we don't want to talk about
this
Ben
is-
We don't like
Simmons.
him.
Okay. I have one statement to make.
What?
I know Sixers fans. I know that you hate Ben Simmons, but this is good.
Why?
Simmons coming back is good.
Why?
Only because it makes it easier to trade him.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, teams have already seen his behavior.
If he were sitting out and saying, I'm not coming back, one, your last memory of him playing basketball in the NBA is that terrible Game 7.
Yeah, no other team is gonna want him.
Two, you have no leverage because if he's not coming back, teams are just going to make you sit and wait until you have to trade him. So him coming back gives the Sixers the option of one, saying, we have leverage now because we could just keep him. So you can get better value in a trade. And two, teams can see him play in a basketball game and get some other stuff in their head so it's not just Game 7.
But you realize that he doesn't deserve a place in the NBA.
Yes, he does. He's
No.
still a great player.
No, he's not.
He just doesn't fit well in Philly and
No,
should be
no,
traded.
No, that's false.
He's still a really good NBA
Phi-
player.
No, Philly isn't the problem. Ben Simmons is the
But Parker, if he's that bad, don't you want him to go
He-
to another team so that he can make them bad too?
No.
He's very good, Parker.
No. Think about what's the difference between Ben Simmons and a bench player that gets in 1 minute a game.
Ben Simmons is arguably the best defender in the NBA.
No.
Most
He-
bench players aren't the
No.
best defenders in the NBA, though.
No. Look at these stats. They both shoot.
Look at them.
They both shoot 0 shots in the fourth quarter.
Mm.
They both make 0 shots in the fourth quarter.
Mhm.
They both do nothing for their team. They both are pointless, and they both deserve to play in the G League.
Yeah, but in the regular season, though, Ben Simmons
The only
pretty
difference
good.
is Ben Simmons plays 25 minutes instead of 1 minute.
Ben Simmons is pretty good in the regular season, though.
No, who cares about the regular season? Playoffs is where it matters.
Yeah, but we care
Ben
about
Simmons doesn't
we
deserve
care
a spot.
about how he does in the regular season this
No.
year because we're trying to trade him.
He doesn't deserve a spot
Okay.
on any NBA team anywhere, anyway.
You and Ben Simmons one-on-one would be...
I'm saying when you shoot 34% from the line, there's nothing.
Shaq shot terribly from the line.
50% from the line.
On a
Ben
good- in a
Simmons
good
shoots
season.
34% from the line and he's a point guard.
Mhm.
He deserves no spot in the league.
Parker, who's a better shooter?
So many NBA teams would take Ben Simmons.
Parker, who's a better shooter, me or Ben Simmons?
Oh. We should do that. We should go out and have Luke shoot free throws.
Shoot
I,
100 free throws
I
and see
think
if I can make
it
more
might
than
take
34.
a couple days for you guys to make a
We'll
shot.
give Parker 10 minutes to fix your form, and then we'll have you shoot 100 free throws, and we'll see if you can make 34 of them. That'd be fun.
You could definitely make
Let's
34.
do that. Okay. We'll do that. That's a video that'll be coming soon.
But then he would only tie Ben Simmons. He needs to make 35.
Okay, that's beat Ben Simmons.
You
to
said
make-
I
make
could
35
definitely make
shots.
34, but making 35 would be a stretch.
Well,
Yes. Yeah.
he's not that confident in you. Oh, man. Okay. What are you putting on my back? It's a ticket.
Smile.
That says Smile. The Indiana Ticket Company. Where did you get... Okay.
Monopoly.
Parker, last episode that you were here in person, 2 weeks ago, we debuted a new segment called Parker's Pep Talks. It was a smash hit. You hyped up the Jaguars. And pretty much immediately after you did that pep talk, the whole Urban Meyer scandal happened. So,
Oh no. Should I do the Jags again?
I don't know
No.
if that was a coincidence, but we
It
asked
was all my doing.
the audience for suggestions, and we received multiple. One that we received was the Miami Dolphins. And so, off the top of your head, no prep, because that is Parker's gift, is no preparation, and yet he will still present you with some amazing words. A pep talk for the Miami Dolphins. Let me get the music ready here for you. you gotta wait for this one to fade out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Miami Dolphins, the city of wonders, the city of stars, and the city of dancing. There is nothing great that is ever happening there currently, but do not fear. The warm weather will always persevere. Just look into the sky and look deep into the sea, and there you will be visible to the dolphins of the world. They fly with their feathers, they swim with their skin, and they are beautiful, majestic beasts. Someone once told me that dolphins are the closest thing to humans that there ever was in the world. The dolphins can high-five each other, they can flap their feathers, and they can swim through the deep depths of the end zone.
What does this have to do with Tua?
Tua Tagovailoa, you sound like a dolphin. You will always be a dolphin, and you are my dolphin. Don't worry, guys. I know it may seem like you're going to win 2 wins this season, but don't worry. Tua Tagovailoa will change the tide with his dolphin buddies and swim throughout all the Disney movies until they score touchdown after touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. They will win. Nobody else can ever swim. Do not fear. Miami Dolphins, 2022. It was a good ride. It was a long ride. And I just want you to know that you won't die.
Yeah!
Wow.
How was it?
I was getting
in
chills.
person.
I was getting chills. I think I don't even I can't render. I can't comprehend.
Oh my
Wow.
word.
Luke made me break character a little
I'm
bit.
sorry. I couldn't help but.
It's his first time.
Yeah, it's my first time. I'm getting used to it.
Oh my
Feathers?
word.
Yeah, feathers.
I don't know, man.
I needed something.
Also, Dolphins, thank you as Eagles fans for the first round
Yes.
pick. We appreciate it.
And for being bad enough.
So we're kind of hoping that you guys lose this year.
We
but
are.
next year, like Parker said,
We figured out why
2022,
Chris's team is
it
so
was
bad.
a long ride.
Yeah.
And you will not die.
We figured out why Chris's team is so bad. Because he thought all the Dolphins players were going to be good. And they're just not.
Yeah. Yeah, that is just very unfortunate for Dolphins fans.
I'm still trying to get
Specifically,
DeAndre Hopkins from him.
Chris. You're still... Okay, why would Chris give you DeAndre Hopkins?
I don't know. Because he should give him
Exactly.
to me, but he's not.
Luke, you said when we came down here that you had a new segment idea.
I did.
It's not in the Google Doc, but I trust you, so let's
Yeah.
just go.
I don't. Hey,
Let's roll with it.
what is this idea?
You don't trust Luke's new segment?
Yeah. It's
Well,
probably pretty
I don't
scary.
really have a name for it yet. I didn't really think of anything.
We gotta come up with a name.
But we'll call it Luke's Hat Happiness. Because, I get happy
Temporary.
with hats.
Temporary.
Temporary.
We'll
So
work
today I decided to count to see how many hats I had because I know I have a lot. Counted, I have 44 hats.
It's a lot of hats.
And growing. Are you okay?
Do you
No.
keep them all in the same place?
Yeah, I actually took a picture.
You have a hat box or a hat hanger?
See, I've got all hanging on the back
So
of my
many
door,
hats.
2 racks, and then a shelf.
Wow.
So yeah, I've got a lot of hats. And so each time we record an episode, I will display a new hat to you guys. I will share the origin of the hat,
The whole origin story.
the origin story of the hat,
The
and what it means
superhero
to me.
origin story.
So your hat today.
Today I'm wearing a Penn State hat to go with my Penn State shirt. This Penn State hat was my first ever Penn State hat that I've ever owned. I got it, I would say, a few months ago, and I got it in a store because that's where you buy hats.
That's a great
no,
start.
I got it. I think I got it at Kohl's. 'cause
Wait, Cole who?
Kohl's as in the store in the mall.
Like KOHL.
Who spells Cole with a K?
I don't know. It's a weird
Or an
spelling.
H.
Why do they
Yeah.
spell it like that?
Anyway,
Oh, is that? Wait,
It's
what's
a place where you have Kohl's Cash.
when they say when they say Cole's Cash, they're not talking about like Cole.
You don't steal from somebody. No, they give it to
Oh,
you.
okay.
but yeah, I
It's
got
I
like
thought
this
I had.
hat.
I thought you just had to find a Cole and just steal his cash.
It's like a marketing.
Yeah, I got this hat in
campaign.
preparation to go
Yeah,
up to
it's
Penn
weird.
State to watch the game with Parker, and they won the game. So this hat means something. This hat means it's special to my heart because I have family. I've got friends. I've got memories up at Penn State,
That hat's
and that's why
1-0.
these guys are.
Is this Luke's officially like declaration that he's going to Penn State? Yeah, Luke!
Congrats, man!
Not what I
Wow.
said, but
Luke's
Decided
going-
it at the beginning of his junior year, a little bold.
Luke's
but,
going to Penn State.
I mean, that's pretty
Apparently.
crazy. Wow, what a revelation! I can't believe you figured
Congrats,
that out,
Luke.
Parker.
Thanks, Parker.
Yeah. All right, Parker's picks versus Paglia's picks with
another
Parker
week,
and Luke.
another Deke.
What?
I don't know.
But I'm weak.
And what's wrong with that?
I love that song. I don't love that singing, but I love
Wow.
that song.
I approved of your singing.
Hey, guess me and Luke are tied.
No, Luke is beating
No, in
Parker.
the pick'ems though. In the pick'ems.
Oh, yeah, in the
don't
pick'ems.
confuse the people. This is Parker's picks versus Paglia's picks, not our league. That
Do we
we're
have? Do me and Luke have money on that? We
This
do,
is-
right?
well, I mean-
$5
This?
on
Yeah.
Parker's picks versus Paglia's picks.
on this.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we put
I think
$5
you did
on it.
fine.
Yeah.
Luke is up 54 to 26. Parker is 53 and 27.
Which is both very good.
Yes,
Yeah.
the tides have been changing very quickly, so it could flip very easily this week. Let's run through these pretty quickly. Luke,
Yeah.
do you want to say yours first, and then
Yeah.
Parker will say his?
Parker, I think your actually, never mind. I'll just go with it. Dolphins.
Dolphins. Why? What's up?
I was gonna say I think your pep talk is gonna help them.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
okay.
Dolphins.
I think I picked the Jags to win that, actually.
Okay.
Ooh.
Parker, you go with the next one. Just.
Oh, okay.
We'll just actually no. I'll just go
Yeah,
first
just-
for all,
yeah,
and we'll
yeah.
just read down.
Okay.
I have Packers,
Packers.
Bengals,
Bengals.
Colts,
Colts.
Rams,
Rams.
Chiefs,
Chiefs.
Panthers,
Vikings.
Oh.
Chargers,
Chargers.
Cardinals.
Browns.
Yeah! Browns bandwagon! Let's
baby!
go!
Browns. Let's
You're going
go,
down,
Browns.
Luke. Parker's
Oh,
winning
wow,
this week.
Okay. Raiders,
Broncos.
We've got three
That's
different
three.
this week.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I was like,
Don't do it.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
And Bills.
Bills.
All right. 3 games different this week. Chaos could ensue. Luke could be up 4 games next week. Parker could be up 2 games.
Or
Love
we
the
could
Browns
just be
pick.
tied at the end of the week.
Love the Browns pick. Or yeah, Parker could go 2-1. Luke
Did
could
you
go
pick
1
the
and 2.
Browns?
and
Did you
we're
pick the Browns?
Of course I picked the
Yes,
Browns.
let's go.
I also picked the Raiders. I picked, I think, 3 upsets this week.
There's
Not
no
that
way.
I'm in
There's,
this
The Seahawks
competition,
were also
but-
an upset, but you know,
there's
Steelers,
no way the
Geno,
Raiders are
no
going to win,
juju.
though. No way. Even though.
The Seahawks don't have Geno. The Seahawks do have Geno Smith, though.
Yeah.
So I'm actually a little surprised you guys both picked the Seahawks over the Steelers.
Yeah, that's because.
Interesting picks there.
I have faith.
Yeah.
trust
well,
Geno.
Although
that's
Chris
because
Carson's also an
Geno
injured
played
reserve.
the same as Russell Wilson. So
Yeah.
all the experts are predicting Geno to do just as good as Russell
Yeah,
Wilson.
I think
Just as
that
Yeah.
Geno's gonna have a breakout game in Seattle this week.
Yeah,
Or are
Geno
they in
is
Seattle
good,
or are they in
remember?
Pittsburgh?
He's all right, but this
Geno-
is the Steelers.
Are they
This
in
is the
Seattle?
Steelers
Are they in
defense.
Seattle or are they in Pittsburgh?
It should say who's where, but I guess it doesn't. Do you really think that Geno Smith is going to go off against, or like play really well against the Steelers defense? It's a good
Yes.
defense.
Yes.
The offense is the Steelers'
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
problem.
Geno's gonna go off either way.
Geno going off? All right. Well, I think we're almost out of time, guys.
Do we have one more minute?
That's. I guess we have about a minute. We could spare a minute,
Yes.
probably. Parker and Luke both back in person. Let's do Marvel Minute. Let's do
Okay.
a Marvel Minute.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
An hour and 36
Basically,
minutes?
the way this works is Parker and Luke both set a timer of 1 minute on their phones, and then they have a conversation starting and stopping that clock until they have both spoken for a minute. Here we go. Marvel Minute
Who's
is
starting?
back.
Parker,
You
you start.
start.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Finished up What If like 2 weeks ago, whenever it finished up. Oh man, what a crazy ending! I hope you probably finished it. So yeah, I'll let you take it from here.
Yeah, I loved it. It was so good. Ultron, get destroyed, baby. Let's go. But Doctor Strange Supreme was like absurd.
Yeah, I didn't like the Doctor Strange episode individually, but when they all came together in the end, Doctor Strange was insane. He protected them so well. And then the end, the little
Finally using his full protection.
you're not allowed to talk. I think I deserve 5 seconds of uninterrupted
5 extra
time.
seconds.
All right,
Yep.
starting now.
And then Parker right after I'm done with 5 seconds. And then the little thing with Black Widow at the end. Oh, you've been returned to a universe where there's none of you.
Yeah, that was really cool. I like that touch. What was your favorite episode out of the whole thing? I would say I probably liked I loved the Doctor Strange episode. So that was one of my favorites, and also the last one was also one of my favorites.
The last one or second to last one, they kind of were blended together for me a little bit. I watched them back to back. So I don't really remember what exactly happened in each of them. I just know what all happened. So either one of those, or it was the one where they killed all the Avengers.
Oh yeah, that one was a good one. I like that one a lot. I'm so excited for Eternals. It's gonna be crazy awesome because there's like 2 hours 34 minutes of runtime. It's the third longest movie ever. It's gonna be so much Marvel. It's gonna be so fun.
Eternals has been crazy. Like the previews and stuff, they look so powerful. Like it is going to be an insane movie to watch. And I think there's going to be so many little Easter eggs because they did that with Shang-Chi or whatever. And I think they're going to do even more Easter eggs.
Yeah, and based on the previews, the deviants look really, really cool. And like since it's set like in the wake of Endgame, like Endgame has caused it and set it up, it's gonna be such a good movie, and there's so many new characters.
And I know it's a little ways away, but we're getting Spider-Man in December, and oh man, I like the amount of previews and stuff with all the new characters and old characters coming back.
Yes, it's gonna be very good. Oh, and by the way, I changed my ringtone. So if Owen calls me, let's do that for the last end of the minute.
Well, my phone is recorded, so
Luke
would have to call you.
Yeah, Luke.
I don't think I can call you on this computer. So Parker's
I
ringtone.
bought this.
Parker's ringtone previously was the
Pete, the panda.
Why isn't it working?
Is your ringer on?
You're probably on silent. What?
Why isn't it working?
You paid for a silent ringtone.
No, it's not silent.
His ringtone beforehand was it starts out as the regular ring, and then it turns into like a remix of the phone ringing, like a trap remix of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what is wrong with your phone right now because even Luke can't fix it. Oh, here you go.
Oh,
Luke, you made it stop.
I tried turning it up.
What are you doing?
I heard it though.
Yeah.
It's very quiet. You're gonna hear it.
Do you know what this is?
They're both staring at me like I should really know what this is.
Isn't that good?
That's really good.
What is that?
It's the Loki.
Yeah.
It's the
Loki.
Oh
Loki.
my word.
It's the Loki theme song music.
I bought the Avengers
It's a good beat.
theme.
Yeah.
When
It was only 99 cents. That's so worth it.
yeah, I got mine. Mine was like 99 cents or something like that.
As long as your sound on your phone is on.
Yes.
That helps. All right. Didn't think we were going to be ending on Loki ringtone.
Oh, yeah.
But we did.
Here we are.
Episode 21 plus 100.